Okay. Dooby doo doo doo. Dooby doo dooby doo dooby doo 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 doo. Dooby doo 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 dooby doo 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 doo. It's day 3 of my flu. Sick with the flu. In New York City. Oh, it's awful to be immobile in such an exciting town. But that's the way it goes. Alrighty. We've talked to Parthenax. He's told us we need an Elder Scroll. So I've spoken to Arangir about it, who's a little grumpy with me. And now we're going to go talk to Esbern. Get his advice on the matter. Why? Well, we don't have to do this, but it's fun for the roleplay. Whoops. Oh, so my marker is not telling me where Esbern is. He might be sleeping. Let's go check out the dorms. Right. So we may be out back. Where are you, Esbern? Hey.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, and the clouds that marked the border of the world. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew, but I could never wake up. Then it came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange, the color of hearth and dawn, and a sound too, distinct and indistinct, not thunder. Yes, something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of dreams I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait and watch. Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat. The sound, the roar, challenge in their ancient tongue. But now it's too late for escape. The dragons upon fire, and darkness descending like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon,
Shh.
but the dragon, Aldrin, the world eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead. And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not.
Now,
Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin.
well, I'll need an Elder Scroll to get any further. I'm working on locating it.
Ah, indeed. And there's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. I'm sure you'll manage, though.
Any idea?
Do you know the College of Winterhold? They have a deep interest in such arcana.
All right.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye. I could use any of those doors, but I'll use this one. The Dragonbane. It's going with me. That's nice. What's in here? At some point in time, maybe, but I'm not a heavy armor guy, so... Yet. When I decide to work on my heavy armor, I will come back. Mary Jane, I need your help.
What do you want me to carry?
Well, I'm thinking... Oh dear. You know what, though? Well, all right. Off to Winterhold. I don't even know if I know the fire spell. I better check. Yes. Flames.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Okay.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alrighty. Deadman's Respite. I haven't even been here yet, so this is new for me.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Well, why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Oh, man. I'll take your test then. Or wait a second. Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
All right. Let's give her a little dose of something sexy. Just a little blast.
How did you do that? So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other.
Me too.
I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Thank you.
I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Okay. But really, we don't want to report to... I don't think we have to report to Mirabelle, do we? No. Now you're just showing off. OSHA would not approve. Okay. Now, why is it sending me here? Because I'm supposed to go the...
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here.
All right.
You are a guest.
Later on. I understand the drama.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not on mine.
I would foos you if I didn't think I'd get into trouble. All right, there's my orc buddy.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Well, with that pleasant how do you do, I guess I would say I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Well, it wasn't on your virtual library or electronic checkout.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Well, What about the Dragonborn? I'm throwing down the DB card.
What about? Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Yeah, well, that's what my newspaper is. I still read it. Okay.
Fight well.
Go get the stuff. I'll be right here. Meanwhile, checking the texts on my iPhone.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Discerning the transmundane. Hey, Ron, too nice. Just having another flu day here. Eating soup and playing the game. All right. I think that's it. I don't actually need the book. What else do I need to do? Talk to him.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay. I might as well. I remember looking at this the first time I played the game, and yes, it is incomprehensible. Sort of like LSD trip stuff. All right. Let's get out of here.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm
All
sure
right.
you'll find the Thalmor
I cooled it off, cooled it down. It was actually the plastic housing for my, the power supply part of my PC adapter. Yeah, that little plastic brick that does the power conversion from AC to DC. And it looks really funny, but it still works. So once it cooled down, it started working again. I'll end up needing to get a new one because it's a little twitchy, and I don't think it's going to be trustworthy in the future. All right. Ah, yes, out there. Best bet is to go... Oh, great, enemies. Nice.
Please, someone do something.
Whoops. Come on, Frost Dragon. My trigger's not working properly. Hard landing. I guess I could try out my new Dragonbane sword, but I always like working on my archery. Oh boy, this is not a bad place to fight a dragon. Alright, Mary Jane, let's go. I think we can just do it from here. Yeah, when they land in there, sometimes if you are not good with ranged weapons, it's actually a bad place. Because you have to walk up to them and there's no place to hide. But if you're good with ranged magic or
I know your kind. Always thinking about it.
don't judge me. But if you're good with ranged stuff, then you can hide behind one of those pillars, like I was doing. Yeah, I use it sometimes, but right now it's not terribly important. Screw this. Hey, Mary Jane, thanks. All right. There are some people who play hard modded Skyrims where when you get in cold water like this, it starts to do cold damage to you, and I'm not that good. But I tell you what, you can play some very realistic versions of Skyrim if you want. I like to use the clear skies when I have to go look for something in the water, because the ambient light seems to make a little bit of a difference. You know, when you're looking for something underwater. Whee! Like a dolphin. Yeah, it's a little unrealistic that I should be able to jump in the water and because I have jumped in water when it's been sub-freezing and it sucks. I don't want to fight with you. I just want to go. Septimus Signus's outpost.
Dig, dweller in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not for Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So, where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus.
Yeah, I'm still looking. This is the scroll that I'm looking for to get Dragonrend.
Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale. Well, it's all nearby.
Can you help? Yeah, can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay, what do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, he's totally
The
crazy.
depths of Black Reach.
This guy did a lot of acid back in the 60s.
Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
Well, that's funny. Where is Blackreach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Aftland, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube.
Okay.
Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Alrighty. I don't want to ask him any more questions. The answers are too long. Too long. All right. The best access might just be from Winterhold anyway. I've clearly not done enough traveling up north here. Nah, I'll just run. Unless I'm screwing this up. Looks like there should be a way right about here. So let's go find it. Ow. 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 I guess my daggers aren't going to work so well on the bear. Die. Die. I'm just going to use 1 potion of health. No, 2. And... that sucked. Alright. Now, where's the road? Right. Well, maybe it's not a road. Or maybe it is.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you if you stand.
I think Mary Jane needs better arrows.
What do you want me to carry?
Let's take a look at what you've got. Yeah, oh, those are no good. And she needs a better bow. What have I got that I can give her? Alright, you can have this. You can have a steel arrow. Because what's good for her is
Let's get going then.
good for me. Do I get my arrow back? Because I'm getting a little low again. I better make sure I've got the right shout. Yeah, I do. I think what I'm going to do is get this thing registered on the map, then go do some my stamina sucks. My stamina sucks. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Mary Jane. Yeah, I need more arrows. I'm not equipped to do the this great Dwemer ruin. But I need to at least get it on the map. I can do that. And here we go. Beautiful Aftland. As long as I'm here, I might as well pick up. I thought there was some Dwemer artifacts laying around here. Maybe this is the wrong camp. Ooh, lucky. Alrighty. Aww. Okay. And I will, sometimes a dragon will show up right around here. I know there's some good fights to be had right over there. But I think right now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take that break. And, do a little boring preparation for this mission. And get rid of some of the stuff that my follower is carrying. She's loaded up with bones. And try to come back on a little later. My headache is pounding. Whoops. All right, kids. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you later on.